Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Tonight we're going to do two lessons because I haven't done a lesson in so long, so I feel guilty. So tonight we're doing two of them. So let's switch over, get our work screen. We're going to be working on build your vocabulary, number 28 in the advanced section. So now if you guys have already done build your vocabulary numbers 1 through 27, you already know that having a strong and large vocabulary is necessary for communicating with others, reading, writing, listening, and speaking in English. I chose words for you that are not typically found in a basic English program, but nonetheless are very important and very common English words. Learn these words by heart and incorporate them into your daily speaking whenever possible. Here are the 8 words that we're going to be looking at tonight. We have the word horrendous, lucrative, introvert, extrovert, copycat, affable, wholeheartedly, and the verb to cajole. Let's see these words in action. Let's start with the word affable. Now, this word means a person that is friendly, warm, good-natured, and pleasant. My boss is an extremely affable person and very well suited for the position as department manager. My teacher shows up for work every morning, full of energy, in a good mood, and with an affable smile. I don't believe the accusations against him. I have always known him to be an affable and courteous gentleman. I met her last week, and my first impression of her was that she was polite, well-mannered, and affable. Lisa always makes more tips than the other waitresses at the restaurant because she is more welcoming, friendly, and affable with the customers. Most politicians are very affable when out in public and are eager to shake your hand and kiss your baby. Not only was she a hard worker, but she was determined, helpful, reliable, and affable. Lucrative. Now, this word means something such as a business or investment that earns, makes, or produces a great profit. Hockey players sign lucrative contracts. She started her small company as a hobby, and it has grown into a very lucrative business. He's always looking for other lucrative business ventures to invest in overseas. Becoming a lawyer usually ensures a long-lasting and lucrative career. The installation of the new pharmaceutical company in Montreal will surely create hundreds of lucrative jobs for the locals. The company is desperate for new talent, and they are offering good salaries and lucrative sign-on bonuses. You were very fortunate to inherit such a lucrative family business. The merger was not as lucrative as both companies had expected it to be. Now the word wholeheartedly. Acting with great commitment, sincerity, and devotion. We wholeheartedly support your decision, and we wish you the best of luck. Lillian stated that she wholeheartedly believes in freedom of speech. I agree wholeheartedly with the points you made during the meeting. They wholeheartedly endorse the opinions that you presented in the article. She wholeheartedly thanks you for supporting and helping her during that very difficult period of her life. We wholeheartedly welcome and embrace the need for further in-depth discussions on these important issues. My teacher wholeheartedly believes that students should do a minimum of 90 minutes of homework per day, but I don't agree with her. She wholeheartedly commits herself to her work as a public servant. Yes, I wholeheartedly recommend him. The verb to cajole. Now, this beautiful verb means to persuade someone to do something using flattery, kind words, and gentle encouragement. I can't believe that she was able to cajole him into buying her another new car. You will get better results if you learn how to cajole rather than deceive the people. He knows how to cajole the right people that will help him to achieve his goals. They are very good at cajoling the members into donating generous amounts of money for their charitable causes. I always bring a few candies with me to cajole my children into behaving when we are out in public places. My father is normally not easy to cajole, but this time I succeeded in getting him to buy me that new mountain bike. Horrendous means horrible, awful, terrible, or extremely unpleasant. It's a miracle that no one was seriously injured in that horrendous accident. The inmates rioted because of the horrendous living conditions in the prison. They suffered horrendous financial losses last year due to the pandemic. Nobody wants a garbage dump near our neighborhood because the odors will be horrendous during the summer months. The economic predictions for the next 2 years look really horrendous. The horrendous explosion caused a lot of damage and injured several people. The morning traffic going into the city is so horrendous, so I use my time in the car creatively and I listen to audiobooks. Copycat, referring to a person that copies, imitates, or adopts the actions, behaviors, or practices of another person. It can also be used as an adjective. You are such a copycat. You copied all my answers on the test. After the sensational reporting of the incident, copycat crimes were on the rise. This store sells copycat purses and accessories at reduced prices. That rock band was so successful during the 70s, and they inspired many copycat bands right up to today. He's always a copycat because he can never come up with his own original ideas. You will see a lot of copycat behavior amongst the students in elementary and high schools when it comes to style and clothing. Now the word introvert. This word means a person that focuses on his or her inner thoughts, ideas, and feelings, and usually prefers and enjoys to spend time alone or with one other person rather than with a group or crowd of people. A person that is usually quiet and absorbed in thought and does not seek out social engagements or events, and usually has difficulty expressing thoughts and opinions in spoken form, but may excel in written communication. Most introverts prefer to have a small circle of close friends. I'm an introvert, and whenever I attend a social gathering, I feel tired and drained, and I just want to go home. She's happier and more productive when she works alone because she's an introvert. Most introverts avoid conflict whenever possible. Introverts typically choose solitary hobbies, such as playing piano, reading, gardening, knitting, painting, writing, or creating a YouTube channel. Most introverts express themselves better by writing rather than speaking. Writing allows introverts to think carefully and choose the best words and ideas to effectively express themselves. I am definitely an introvert. What about you? An extrovert is a person that is outgoing, sociable, and enjoys attention and being in the spotlight. A person that is friendly, talkative, and enjoys being with other people in groups or in crowds, and also enjoys meeting new people and making new friends. Because of his extrovert personality, he will be the master of ceremony at the event. Her sister is more of an extrovert than she is. A desk job in a cubicle is not an ideal job for an extrovert. People that work in sales are usually extroverts and enjoy dealing with the public and meeting new clients. My husband is a true extrovert. He will talk to anyone on the street, on a bus, or on the subway. We need a dynamic person with an extrovert personality to be the next late night talk show host. Your sister is so lively, enthusiastic, and talkative. I wish I could be more of an extrovert like her. That's it. We're done. Okay, so if you liked that video and if it helped you, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can put a like on the video and leave a comment down below. If you guys are looking to improve your English quickly, you can get yourselves a copy of Basic English. This is the 3rd edition, mentioned right here, 3rd edition, published by McGraw-Hill and available everywhere, including Amazon, of course. If you guys decide to get a copy of this workbook, and it is a very big workbook, I want you guys to start on the first page, complete every page right through to the end of the book. The answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. If you're having difficulty, trouble with your verb tenses in English, you can get yourselves a copy of English Verb Tenses, also available on Amazon. This will absolutely help you fix your problems with your English verb tenses. If you get a copy of this book, I want you to start on the first page, complete every page right through to the end of the book. The answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. If you buy both or either of these books and you just leave it on your shelf in your office or under your bed in your bedroom, they will not help you. You absolutely have to do the work in the book, okay? Also, I have many other videos on my YouTube channel, so you can flip through those, choose the ones you feel you need some help with, or better yet, you know what I suggest, do all of them. Also, I have a Facebook page that I put things up on to improve your English. You can join that if you like. It's called Learn English with Julie Lachance, which is of course the same name as this YouTube channel. So I'm done. I've said everything I had to say. So I will see you guys in the next lesson. So good night for now. Bye.